What's going on, everybody? How's everybody's Saturday going? I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm over in South Jersey, and it's been raining all day. Supposed to be on and off. Sucks, but what are you going to do? But what's everybody been up to? Racing season is quickly coming up very fast. So what's everybody been working on? What have your winter projects been going on? Hope everybody's been doing good. Been working on the 69 this off season, a little bit here and there, just cleaning up everything, making sure everything is tight, getting ready for racing season. But just did a couple upgrades to it. We went, turn the camera around, show you guys what's going on. I actually went out and got this magnificent piece of art, or from Clearview Filtration. Good people over there to help you out. Any questions you have, Mike over there and his crew will give you have any questions. He has the answers for you. Anything you're not sure about, what you want to do, how you want to do it. However you want to do it, he has the answer for you. But this thing is is phenomenal. I saw these things a few years ago. The filters here, and just kept looking at them, and never made a move on it. And just out of nowhere, I said, you know what, I'm gonna get one of them. It popped up on when I used to always see them on Street Outlaws, and just about all those guys have it. Chief and everybody else just about have them. And watching the show the other night, and I saw it, and it just reminded me of it. So I went on to the website, checking them all out, and actually called Clearview. They're underneath, I believe, Billet Connections also. But actually, I called and talked to Mike a few months ago, and he asked me what was I going to put it on, the engine size and all that. Told him all the information. And told him all that, and I told him I had an accumulator. It's actually sitting over there on the floor, and told me, I could still run the accumulator on here, but it actually go into right here. So the accumulator, you have the accumulator, and you had a braided hose fitting would go in, and then when you would turn, turn the car on, just to power it on, you hit the switch, opens up the accumulator valve, then it would go in there, filter, and then go out of the bottom fitting here to the engine block, and pre-lube the engine before start. You guys should know how the accumulator works, and then after the pressure gets up, turn the car on, and then it would just keep filtering the oil right in there. This oil just came in there just from me, just cranking it over a little bit, keeping the valve springs in one spot too long. Them bad boys are crack on you. So every once in a while I'll come out and crank it over to get those, the valve and the valve springs to move in different positions. And just from, just cranking on that, cranks up, enough oil to go up in here. It's pretty cool to actually watch it actually build up and filter in. But these things are, like, as you can see, these things look like jewelry. All billet aluminum. Have the 4 bolts to hold the top down, which basically actually, if you take this actually comes off the whole top, and if you flip it over, it has 2 O-ring gaskets in there. 2 really good ones also, and then the screen, if you guys can see it, the screen sits down in there, to actually filter it. And then this is the model that also has the actual oil filter underneath. That's for backup, and this one takes out more of the smaller anything that will come through. Hopefully not. You never want too much of that metal to show up in that oil filter over on the top of here. Well, this filters out the smaller microns, and this takes out more of the, you know, any of the bigger stuff. And what happens is after a run, you know, you come down, come back from, you know, making a run, come to the pits, turn it off, take this little valve cap off, and it's air nozzle. So you just get your little air tank and just give it a little bit of air. You don't need a lot, just a couple, you know. And what happened is the air actually pushed down the oil down to the bottom of this filtration system, and it'd kick it down underneath the filter that sits on top in here, and it'll let you see if, you know, the engine's not happy before it actually just, you know, blows up basically. But you can actually see anything sitting on top of that screen filter, and basically that filter is reusable. So what you do is, you know, like I say, you know, push a little air in there, kick the oil down, then you can take off these 4 bolts, take the top off, and you can actually take off that filter screen that sits down here. And this piece right here that I'm touching right here, the clear piece, that's like a 1-inch polycarbonated, I think that's what that's called, piece of glass, which is, you know, scratch resistance and all that. I think it's an inch thick. And so you take that all off. That glass comes off with it, and then that screen filter sits in here. So what you can do, you can take off that screen filter, and you can check it out even more. And then what you do is you take some like brake clean, you know, blow it off, and then put it back in there, and, you know, put it all back together, and then fire it up. But Mike actually hooked me up. He like I said, when I called him a few months ago, he